Well, good afternoon, Alpha Host. I'm sure many of you are excited and encouraged by what's taking place. If you're not, we are, because we've already heard stories of people who are really interested in, some of our hosts who went in very nervously saying, I didn't think that this would really work. I thought it may be a one and done thing, and how the guests they invited were so excited to be on this new journey and they want to be back next week. And for some of you who may have invited people and you didn't get the response that you hoped for, listen, remember our responsibility is to sow the seeds, to water, and we trust God for the increase. And so we don't know what God's going to do with your invitation. So still trust Him with it. So remember for week 2, the information that you got from week 1, like from the name game and Desert Island and the questions you would ask God if you can ask Him anything. Remember to use some of these questions at dinner. So make sure that dinner is not really about religious stuff. It's asking them about their hobbies, asking about the things they enjoy doing. It that way they know that you're interested in them and there's not this real agenda behind it. You're deeply concerned about them and some of the things that they brought up. Just a reminder of the other things that we have resourced you with. We have all kinds of resources. We got the Searching Issues book and questions about life book. And I mean, there are all kinds of resources that we can have for you here. And if you're hosting, you need some more resources, you can go to the Alpha Kiosk on Sunday. While you're there, some of you may have encountered our DVDs were a bust. And so we've got replacement DVDs for you. And so if you just go to the Alpha Kiosk for that as well, we would love to serve you in that way. Another quick thing, so many of you got that Alpha app, right? And just another way for you to think through this, you can actually download the guide. Let's see if I have one. I've got a guide right here. Look, I got Alpha stuff all around me. So why am I here, guide? You can actually load that on your phone. So on that Alpha app, if you can take a look at that, if you swing it left, and this only works if you're not logged in. Let me say when you're not logged in, you slide over to the left, 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 and look, there it is. You can actually download your guide. Just press My Guide, and it will download in whichever format you'd like it to download in. So that's another cool thing that you do. So if you have somebody, guests, they don't want to buy a book, but they have a smartphone, they can actually download the guide. Pretty cool. And remember, you can still invite guests. So that's awesome. So you can still invite guests. So don't hold back. Trust the nudge that God may be leading you to invite somebody else. Have a great second week of Alpha. God bless you. We love you.